सर पर आपके बुक में थोड़े से एक्स्ट्रा चैप्टर्स है शायद।
जाने दो ना, क्या फर्क पड़ता है। मैंने तो सब कुछ कराया ना, एक्स्ट्रा है नहीं है, राइट।
हम्म।
तो छोड़ो, अगर कम है तो ज्यादा बेटर है, राइट। इफ इट इज एक्स्ट्रा, इट इज ऑल ओके, राइट। इफ इट इज लेस, देन इट इज अ प्रॉब्लम।
सर मेरे बुक में थोड़े से कम है
अरे
चैप्टर्स।
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, इफ इट इज मोर, इट शुड नॉट बी अ प्रॉब्लम, राइट। इफ इट इज लेस, देन इट शुड बी प्रॉब्लम, राइट।
हम्म।
करेक्ट है ना। सो यहाँ पे विल टेक दिस 17, 18, 19 का नहीं है, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 का सबका पेपर है, राइट। So let me first, before we start solving, what you should know. Okay, tell me, if you are given a choice. Okay, I'll open any one paper. For example, I am just opening this one paper, set A. चलो एक दो तीन paper I'll just open, which is already done of some other reason. Okay, I'll take 124 का लेता हूँ, 117, 7 years old, and one is the latest one, or 1 year old, right? ठीक है, 24 का पेपर मेरे पास है। ठीक है, विच इज वो द लेटेस्ट एग्जाम 25 का अभी होगा, राइट। करेक्ट है।
हाँ।
चलो, कैन यू सी माई स्क्रीन।
सर वी कैन सी द कंटेंट्स।
अभी भी कंटिन्यू दिख रहा है तुमको।
हाँ। यस सर।
अभी चेंज हुआ।
हाँ अभी चेंज हुआ।
यस सर। ठीक है, करेक्ट। सो नाउ दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। नाउ इफ यू सी हियर, कैन यू सी दिस। करेक्ट। एंड दिस इज द लेटेस्ट पेपर, राइट। क्लास ए 2024. नाउ व्हाट इट सेज। नाउ कैन यू सी हियर चैप्टर वाइज लिस्ट, राइट। What they give on the top. Now I'll teach you the guidelines first right now, which you may be knowing it, but still as a start, you should know what it is written, right? Whenever you get paper, you will get the additional 10 minutes to fill up the information about yourself, OMR sheet before the start of the exam, correct? That means OMR sheet you will get, which is, I hope you know what is OMR sheet, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's a dot dot, circle, circle, circle. You write 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D question, all that, and you get an option as you can mark this A, B, C, D, and you have to mark this carefully. Okay. Make sure that you mark it very neatly, because you cannot, once the mistake is done, either A, B, C, D, you cannot mark it again, right? So what you do is take a scale which is usually not transparent, right? Don't use a, you can take steel or wooden scale. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what you can do is here you have A, B, C, D, 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 A, B, C, D. ऐसे चार होगा, right? You just have to mark this. It is you are marking this as the answer, this as the answer, this as the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Correct? Now, whenever you mark this, suppose you don't want to mark this as fourth वाला तुमको नहीं आ रहा है, you would think I will take it later on, right? Or you say you start with only 31st question, because the chapter section is something which are different sections, right? So you start with this, कि you are not having the idea what you need to do. So what you do, take a scale and you mark this as something. I'll show you how you can, मतलब if you put the scale, what will, how it will look like, right? Suppose you don't want to make the fourth one, so तुम इसको यहाँ पे hide कर सकते हो, or you can hide this one. So at least you will see only one side. Either you hide this or you hide this side. Correct? That will show you that wherever there is a scale, it is a question what I am applying. And you don't do the mistake, because sometime by mistake you are solving the fifth one and you are answering, you are marking as fourth one, right? Then again, if you don't check the numbers again, what will happen? You keep on marking the wrong things, and it will be basically, it is the answer of fifth, you are marking in fourth. This is the answer of six, you mark in this. This is the answer of seven, you mark it in six. Correct? So all will go wrong, or most of them will be go wrong, unless until the two back to back question has a same BB or CC or DD question as an answer, then you can get, by mistake you get a right. Okay, clear? So this is the first precaution you have to take. I'm sure you must all have be using it, but this is what I usually try to Follow. I tell the student to follow this. Take a scale, either steel, metal, or a wooden scale, so you can't see below, right?
Yes.
Correct. Chalo. Now we'll share the marks and result and other information as of exam on the mobile number. ठीक है, ये ठीक है. The question paper comprises of the four sections. This is most important part of it, right? I'll come to one by one on this. There are four sections. How many marks? Then when I take in detail, I'll take you this. All questions are compulsory. So if you don't attempt one, you will lose marks. Okay. Choose any one option from the answer. So answer is always only one answer, right? There is no negative marking. So even if you mark all wrong questions, still you get a zero. You cannot get the negative marking. So there is no negative marking. Use of calculator is not permitted. So you have to do everything on the mental calculation. The calculator are not allowed. There is only one correct answer. So answer only one correct. It is not that this also can be there. So it is only one correct answer. To mark your choice answer by darkening the circle of the OMR sheet, use HB pencil or blue or black pen. So you HB is what? Dark pencil, right? Okay. It is very advisable. It is advisable you use the pencil because क्या आता है? You can always rub that and you can clip it. But normally rubbing will not give you marks. Sometimes it leaves some mark. So machine will not recognize it, right?
Hmm.
It is checked by machine. It is OMR is automated machine reading, right? That is OMR sheet. The sheet is read by the machine. It does not read by the humans, right? So if you even do something cancellation, that means suppose question number 22, right? You write 1, 2, 3, 4. You mark this with pen and then you realize, oh, this is wrong. So you say, this is not there. I want to mark this. So this, any which is, you will get a 0 for this. You will not get marked. Clear? So on the OMR sheet, except the top one, when you write your name or number or roll number, please make sure that you write with a very correct number and very clear writing. Clear? Because you are getting
Hmm.
10 minutes extra. If you're not getting 10 minutes extra or something they started, please make sure that you tick the invigilator. Yes, ma'am, I am starting at this time. You have given me time. After this, I'll take 1 hour. बहुत बार होता है, and if it is in your school, then it is not a problem. But sometimes, if you're not in your school, you will get a less time. Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know. So reach the exam hall for before half an hour at least, and such before you should be on your seat before 15 minutes of your start of the exam. Minimum. You can go whatever they allow. You should be first one to enter the examination hall, right? For any exam. Rahul bought this kg CK यहाँ पे आया तो this is how they have shown the example के how it will be shown, right? A, B, C, D. So you mark this dark, you can get the answer, correct? The rough work should be done on the blank space provided in the booklet. आपके पास blank space है, वहां पे आपके पास है, उसको use करो. Written OMR should to the invigilator at the end of the exam. Please fill your personal details in the space provided before the attempting the exam. This is what I told you, right? If you do everything correct, but you have not written your roll number, you have not written your center number, you have not written your name, okay, whom they will allocate the marks. Suppose you get 100 on 100, right? Full marks आ गया. Who will give you the marks? You don't know, right? ठीक है? So chapter wise analysis, how it will come? Series and completion of the intersecting, right? Insecting.
Hmm.
Now what it says, okay, series, whether you leave one of the numbers in between and insert the number, or it is at the end of the something you need to find, right? Either it is positive sequence, negative sequence, reverse sequence, or the straightforward sequence. Keep of count to 5, 7, 10, or is a different way of sequence altogether, right? There you add 2, 3, 4, 5, or add 2, 4, 6, 8, or add 3, 5, 7, 9, or 3, 6, 9, or you subtract the similar way, or you multiply. Sequence can be anything. Now, when I took the sequence, I told you, right? Sequence is any pattern which can go usually till infinite, right? That is a pattern. Analogy, classification, coding, decoding, basically logical reasoning है ये. Okay, blood relation, you will have revenge. Father become mother, mother will become uncle, uncle will become auntie, auntie will become dadi, dadi will become dada, and you are become Your son will become daughter, or daughter will become grandson, something like this. Or addition will treat as a subtraction, subtraction will treat as a multiplication, multiplication will treat as a division, division will treat as a addition. The symbol. So you have to correct it first and you have to find the relation, right? Now, temple can be called a school, school can be called
Yes,
a
sir.
church, church can be called as a gurudwara, gurudwara can be called as a home, home can be called as a library, library can be called as a school, right? So, depending on what exactly you have a relation, it can be coding or a decoding, or you can have a instead of this, what you have code, like we have a machine learning. So, instead of all this, they define as 0 and 1 in the combination, right? So, here also something combination you will use, correct? Something combination you will use as what? What will you use? Tell me quickly.
Mhm. Mhm.
What will you use?
Sir, I can't hear you.
I am saying what you will use for this relationship. You understood this, what I
Sir,
told you? Yes? Am I audible?
sir,
Hello?
Yeah. Yes.
hello,
Wait, Rania, I think Rania is unable to hear me.
sir,
Who is unable to hear me?
hello.
Rania, I think left. Yeah,
Yes.
Rania will join. Okay. So is it clear?
Hmm.
Okay. So coding, then logical Venn diagram, which we have done, selecting probability. In this, you can have fractions. That also can be done. Alphanumeric sequence. Okay, you can have sequence is all simple. Mathematical operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, roots and power. Right. The other six operation, analytical reasoning. How you want to do analyze and then give the reason. Mirror and water images. This is all part of a geometry or logical reasoning or visual impact or anything, right? Embedded figures and figure finder formation. What can be done? Figurematics. Now, chapter wise, yahan pe hai, right? See here. Now, all these other things are different ways how they ask, right? If you see here, what is this? Knowing the numbers, we know. Whole numbers, we know. Playing with the numbers, we know. Basic geometric ideas, we know. Understanding elementary shapes, we know. Integer, fraction, decimal, data handling, mensuration, algebra, ratio, proportion, and previous class questions, right? Now this
Then
all,
what is amalgam?
sorry,
Sir, what is amalgam? I don't know.
previous class questions मतलब जो तुम्हारे पहले कॉन्सेप्ट हो गए हैं उसका है क्वेश्चन. मतलब इट में
Hmm.
है सपोज यहाँ पे उससे पूछ लिया समथिंग रिलेटेड टू बोर्ड मास. करेक्ट.
Hmm.
करेक्ट. 1 मिनट.
लेना है मुझे
ठीक है.
अप्रूव्ड
So
लेके
suppose they ask you something related to board mass, right? Board mass is not listed there, but
Hmm.
board mass is already done in previous year. Yes or no?
Yes.
So they can ask, right? Suppose they ask you factors or multiples. Is it there in factors or multiples are there? LCM, HCF is there? नहीं है ना?
Hmm.
It is not there in the list, right?
मतलब नहीं है.
But still it is explained in the previous years.
Yes.
Previous class का मतलब क्या होता है? ये कौन सा क्लास है? This is your class 6, right?
Yeah.
So previous class is what? Class 6. Previous class मतलब fifth class का आ गया, right?
Sir,
Now,
can I go to
now they have given here they have given a set में क्या क्या question, right? What their questions? Here they give a exact question number in set A, set B में which number is related to which topic, right? And here also they give you the how many questions are there on each concept. Correct? Hai?
Sir, can I go to washroom?
Yes, yes. Okay. Now see, if you see here, the pattern you identify, right? Now listen here, what they have given. There are only 8 question here. There are only 2 questions here. There are 12 and there are 7. Here there are only 1 and there are 12 questions here. Here there are 3 and there are 10. Either 4, 5 and there are 14. Can you see the difference? Here it is almost equal, which is okay. But see the difference. There is a lot of difference between them, right? 3 and 10, 4 and 14. What is hard difference? This is also okay. Right? This is also okay. This is also okay. This is also okay. But see the difference. 11 and 1. This is also okay. This is also एक बार चल जाएगा, right? It is 30-40% या 3-4 question plus or minus on the tune of 10. It is okay. Lekin the difference is 4 and 14, 3 and 10, 12 and 1, which is high difference, right? So what do you understand from this? You don't know whether you'll get a set A, set B or set C, correct? So what is required is you don't have a control over this and you have seen the difference is very large, right? Sometimes you prepare a lot of time for Baki classification. You say, oh, I want to do sequences. Sequences बहुत आता है, right? Correct? Now if you say coding, decoding, you focus on very nice because you said 12 marks और तुमको set आ गया उसमें एक ही question है focus on, right? So it's a mix of variation. You cannot predict what kind of question you will have. If you find different papers, you will have different concept or different way to handle it. It is not that why 5 question will come this, 5 question will come from this, 7 question will come this. No, it is not mandatory. It will come like this, right? Clear hai? But here, mota, every concept will have some or the other 1 to 4 question or 1 to 5 question will be there from each chapter. Clear? There are 50 questions. I'll just show you there are.
Sorry, sir, it wasn't working.
No problem, no problem. You were saying hello, hello, hello. By the time you sent a message, you left or it got disconnected.
Oh, sir, I couldn't hear anything.
I know everybody was able to hear. I was about to write a message that everybody can hear. I was about to tell you rejoin. By the time you disconnected, then you called me. Okay, no problem. Okay, chalo. Is it clear? Now, although I've just
Yes.
given you overview, now main thing is there are 4 types of options, right? You have logical reasoning, you have mathematical reasoning, you have everyday mathematics, then you have achiever section, correct? Now for this, how many questions you have? Total 50 questions. How many? And you have 60 minutes to solve this, right? And marks wise, how many marks you have? This is 15 marks. This is 20 marks. This is 10 marks. And this is 15 marks. Total, how many marks are there? Can anybody calculate?
60.
And how many minutes you have?
60.
What does it mean?
1 question per minute.
Correct. You cannot spend more than a minute on any question, correct? Is it possible that all the question can be easily completed within a minute?
Yes.
No, it is not possible. Some of the question you will take time to decide, right? Whether it is calculation complex, whether it is because calculator is not allowed, or whether it is a logic, you don't know, whether you are not able to understand how it is to be done, what is to be done. So you will think, and 1 minute is not too way high, or it is not too less also, right? Is it correct? Now for every question, every 50 question, I'm telling you very openly, listen very carefully. Every 50 questions, from every 50 question, 40 will be either easy or moderate, right? That means easy can be done in just 30 to 20 to 30 seconds where you will be able to complete very fast, right? Now this will require around 50 to 60 questions, which is you ask, and 10 question would be around, which will require 1 to 2 minutes to solve, correct? Now, whatever you are solving here, suppose you have 20 question here and 20 question here. So I'm assuming you are consuming the whole time for this. Here for 20 question, you are saving half a minute. So what 10 minutes you will save here, you will give this 10 question to this. So instead of 1 minute, you get 2 minutes to solve this. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes,
But it
sir.
will not be that this question are last 10 questions like this, or first 10 question are this, or 21 to 30 will be this, right? This will be, these are all your enemies. They'll be hiding between the easy questions, right?
Yes.
So what you need to do is you need to identify this enemies, right? Or those who are time consuming, right? And how much time you will require to identify? Maximum to maximum 5 seconds you have, correct? Because you spend 30 seconds to even identify, the time is 50% time is only gone to identify this, right? So maximum to 5 to 7 seconds maximum you will require to understand. For this, you should be very good with the concept understanding. If it is a complex calculation, if it is a fraction, multiple addition, subtraction, board mass, you know you have to solve this. There is no trick applicable. Yeah, hardly anything what you can do it. There are some tricks are available. We'll learn that also, right? No shortcut, nothing to be used. So which you cannot do it. You should leave that at the first moment. Clear?
Yes.
Very good. Out of this, what you will attempt first? Now, this first is always logical reasoning. Second is mathematical reasoning. Third will be your daily mathematics or everyday mathematics. Fourth is achiever section. Which order do you think those who have already given IMO or so SFF, you tell me, and I want answer from every individual, right? In
Sir, there's
which order?
someone at the door. Can I open the
Yeah,
door?
yeah, yeah. Go. Okay. I want you to identify what you will do. This is section 1. This is section 1. This is section 2. This is section 3. And this is section 4. You tell me the order. I am telling you they've given order is 1, 2, 3, and 4. You tell me the order, and this is what I want you to follow because there is a reason. I'll explain you the reason also. So quickly you tell me what order you will follow and why.
So I think that first we should solve section 1,
Okay.
then 3,
Okay. Chalo,
then
I am writing here in your name. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am writing for Shirin. Okay. Shirin says, tell me, Shirin. You tell me what order. First tell me the order. Everybody write down your order. You should not take time when I am coming to you. So decide it right now. Shirin.
1,
Hmm?
3, 2, and then 4.
Okay. Chalo. Darsh.
Sir, even I was going to say the same thing. 1, 3, 2, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay. Darsh is also on this. Who else?
Sir Aditya.
Aditya bolo.
Same, sir. 1, 3, 2, 4.
Okay. Aditya also here. Okay. Devansh.
That also same.
Devansh be same. Okay. Okay. Rania, what about you? Rania, are you back from opening the door? She is on mute. Chalo. So now I'll put my order, right? But before I put my order, you tell me why you select. Okay. Shirin has given the order. Devansh, you can explain why you are choosing this order.
Huh?
Why are you using this order? What is the reason you are choosing this order? Your voice is breaking, but I can't hear you. Chalo. Aditya, tu bata.
So because the first logical reasoning is easy and takes 20 to 30 seconds to solve, then everyday mathematics it takes 1 minute or 1.5 minute hardly to solve,
Which
and
one?
then everyday
Okay,
mathematics.
ठीक है. तो 1 minute लग गया तो तेरा टाइम है. Correct? Next.
Yes. Then mathematical reasoning and achiever section take 2 or 2.5 minutes.
Okay. Now here, how many questions are there? Achiever section.
5.
5. And how many marks are allocated to that?
Sir, can I actually change my order?
15.
15, right? Chalo. Yeah. Tell me,
Sir,
you want to change the order? Tell me.
Sir, I want to do 3, 1, 2, 4.
3, 1, 2, 4. Chalo. Devansh. Are Darsh. Right?
Yes.
Chalo. Anybody wants to change their order?
No.
I will tell you my order, right? I'll tell you my order. I will give two different orders. Okay, if you want to follow this. I will start with 3, 4, 2, and 1. Or I will try with 2, 4, 3, and 1. Or I will do this. I want this to be last and this to be second. After this, 2 or first. 4, I want that is the achiever section. Because you got 15 minutes to do it. Out of these 5 questions, 3 are very easy, usually. But what you do when you finish this in 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, sometimes you don't have to violate all the 4 different sections also, right? So ideally, you should start with the achiever section, but you are not very confident, then you start with 2 or 3. Logical reasoning, you think it is easy, but it is sometime out of 15 questions, you get 10 easy, but 10 are so complex or 5 are so complex, you will not understand कि क्या बोल रहे हो, right? And if you're not a guy or person, if you think I don't want to attempt this at that time, logical reasoning is not a good idea to attempt, right? But you can follow the order whichever you want. Make sure that you follow one order, understand what exactly you're doing, do 2 papers with this, again 2 papers with different order, and see how many questions are easy you find, right? First of all, you just find every section how many are easy, moderate, or difficult. Difficult in terms of not that you don't know. Even time consuming will make it a difficult. It is all what you are saying easy, moderate, or difficult. We take on the basis of time. Because if you don't know the concept, it will automatically difficult and it will automatically take more time, right? If you know the concept, if you know the shortcuts, it will become easier, whether it is lengthy or not lengthy. Clear? Now
Yes.
here, what is your objective? This is the most important thing I am going to teach you. What is your objective? When you are solving this paper, what is your objective? Tell me.
To solve all the questions and
Nice. Solve
answer them correctly.
Very good. Solve is a wrong word. Solving is a wrong word. What are you doing? How you solve the paper? Chalo, मैं बोला solving. If I take a word, how are you solving this?
Sir, solving which one?
Huh?
Sir, I was eating my dinner and I put my plate away just now, so.
No problem. See, I'm saying, what is the objective of appearing for this exam? What exactly you need to achieve?
Sir, you need to achieve good
Answer
grades.
all the questions correct.
करेक्ट. तुम्हारा क्या है? आंसर सॉल्व नहीं करना है. सॉल्व तो करना है तभी तुम आंसर दे पाओगे, राइट? योर ऑब्जेक्टिव टू मार्क द करेक्ट ऑप्शन फ्रॉम इट. दैट इज योर ऑब्जेक्टिव, राइट? What your objective should be? Mark the correct answer from the given options. Clear? Now, whether you do with the calculation, whether you do with the assumption, whether you do with your this thing, it is your choice. Correct? It is absolutely correct. I am okay with it. Okay. So it does not matter whether you do it or you don't calculate it, right? Even if you don't calculate everything, but you get the right answer, I am still okay with it, right? But you should have not assumption. Sir, I don't know anything, so I marked anything. That is also, you have to do it. If you don't know, you have no clue. Suppose you have 4 questions which you don't have absolutely no clue. Which one you will get? 4 questions are like this, right? Don't leave it blank. Mark something, either A, B, C, D, whichever you like. Mark all C, all B, or 2B, 2D, 2C, 2, whatever, 3C, 1A, anything. If you have absolutely zero clue.
You should choose the one you're most sure about.
No, but I'm saying this is zero clue. That means you don't know at all. Ideally, this type of question you will not get any out of any 50 question. ऐसा नहीं होगा. It will not be there कि out of 50 question you don't know anything about it. You don't know the right question, but then you can use the method of elimination, the wrong question, wrong answers, right? You can say, oh, okay, chalo, I'll tell you. I'll ask you a very simple question, which ideally you know the answer. But tell me, your dad or your parents, right? Okay, I'm just giving you 4 options. Who are your parents? 1, I'm just saying, okay, I'm just writing here. Bird, okay. Fish, okay. Tables or humans, right? Suppose you don't have any clue out of this, any clue, right? So what you do? You do elimination. Parents, table to, because table is non-living thing, ये तो possible ही नहीं है, correct? Or suppose instead of fish, okay, fish stays in water. My parent cannot, I don't have fish, so fish तो हो ही नहीं सकता. Now from bird, they cannot fly, so bird भी नहीं हो सकता. तुम्हारे पास human आएगा. So you eliminate the things with the certain logic, okay, and you keep on eliminating the wrong answers. Even if you don't know the right answers, even if you eliminate, sure of eliminating 2 answers, 50-50, right?
Hmm.
So what your winning probability becomes? Your winning probability becomes 50%, right? But if you don't, you can say A, B, C, D, and anything you mark, your winning probability is only 25%, and 90% of the time or 80% of the time you will go wrong. This is pure luck. This some logic is applied, and there are certain questions like 40 plus question. You should be very sure of what you're marking, right? And which is easy to read. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Now, why I'm saying what I am doing here? I am doing everyday mathematics, really simple operations, simple applications of mathematical operations, right? Which you are doing currently. Then you do achiever section because their questions are tough or lengthy, but you get 3 minutes to solve this. And you can, if you think this section can be easily can be done in 8 to 10 minute maximum, right? People think, oh, achiever section will take a lot of time. But why I'm trying to tell you achiever section either take second or third, not last, because you will, if you're not managing your time properly, you will always have a crunch at the end. Here, if you solve one question, you get 3 marks directly. Here, you solve one question, you get 1 mark. Correct? So, even it is from the weightage perspective, it is very important to do it. Achiever section, किसी का छूटना नहीं चाहिए. Nobody. So, either you take first, second, or third, your choice. If you are very cautious, नहीं, sir, I cannot take 3 mark question first, right? I am very fearful. I am okay with this. Now, every time when I tell you, okay, first thing I'll ask whether you will solve whatever question paper will solve, right? Either now or later. I'll ask you, you have to tell me first. Don't directly try to solve this question. Whenever it comes, sir, this takes a lot of time, or I feel I make it do it in 1 minute, I can take it in 1.5 minutes, but it is more than 1 minute. So I will not attempt it now. I will leave and move to next question. Correct? And in this question, I'll mark this as difficult, left, and then we'll come out across. Those who are doing, suppose Rania is doing, Rania will give decision, and then we'll put it on the. You have to maintain in your book also what question you are marking in this particular thing, right? And which you find easy. Definitely, it will have something which you think it is difficult, which will turn out to be very easy. And when you think it is easy, it turns out to be very difficult or time consuming, I will say, right? But even if you think this you leave, which is not a problem because anyway you are doing it at the end. But if you start doing this, thinking it is easy, and it will take more than 1 minute, please don't stick to it. Leave and move further. Is it clear? Don't waste more than a minute initially on any question. If you want to spend more than 1 minute, it has to be in last 20 minutes where you will have only 10 questions left. Correct? You should have solved 40 questions minimum in 40 minutes, including achiever section. This should be included. If you're not covering achiever section, you have 15 questions left. So you should have at least 20 minutes should be done all the 35 questions or 20 to 25 maximum, not more than that. 25 is the maximum time where you leave the achiever section in one more section. Then you should be completing in 20 minutes rather than, if not more, right? If not less, right? Clear? So mathematical reason series is also, this is the highest weightage, right? So if you start with this, you will start with this. I am perfectly okay. If you start with this and start with this, but achiever section has to be taken either first or second. Don't even leave for third. Because third way, what will happen? Your 50% time is already gone. Suppose if you take these two first, or maybe these two first, okay, it official allowed time is 30 minutes and your official allowed time is 35 minutes, right? So your 50% time is already gone. And you'll be in a little pressure, oh, I may be able to complete or not. And if you really systematically practice, any paper will not take more than 50 to maximum 55 minutes to solve. If you systematically do it, or you will have at least 5 to 10 minutes, आराम से सोच के जो whatever 2 or 3 questions you are stuck, you will be able to apply your mind on this and then you can do it. Correct? And that is why I say, take a scale. You should not have single % doubt that I have marked the right question in OMR sheet or not, right? However, tough question is that what you should always do is always you should have which question you're marking. It has to have it. Call 6, 6A, 7, 7B, 7, 8, 8A again, 9, 9. So you read the question here number, read the question 9 there and make sure that you mark against this. Correct. And it happens with very good student. वो नहीं आता है उसको, right? They miss the sequence and ये खत्म हो जाता है, right? Now we'll see. I will not check at the logical reasoning. If you find it easy, I am fine. But I will not use it as of now because देखो अभी ये उसको लगाने का. You tell me where you will put this. Can you find where this will come?
Which sir,
See, this is the first
sir,
question I am asking, right?
sir, it's in C.
Huh?
C.
How do you know?
Sir, it's can I annotate?
Yes, yes, you can annotate.
Sir, I can see it over here.
है.
Like this
Right.
line.
So you can show here. Wait. You have to show exactly the shape, right? If you want to do this. So you have a why it is so difficult for do it. You have to show this shape.
Sir, not that, the other one.
This is also okay. Doesn't matter. It is going here, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you put another side, how will you get? It will come like this, and this one, right?
Oh, okay.
Correct. But then, yes, you're correct. It has to be other side, right? But any which is you identify the right one.
Yeah, it's
which is
also
given.
because it says exactly embedded.
Correct. Exactly, you have to put there in the part, right? Exactly explained by embedded. So
So
you have to
you're
put even
technically
with the
correct.
direction, you have to put the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So you're
So
correct
even
by technicality.
correct. So it will take this time. Whatever you're saying, it will take this time to even identify what exactly and where you need to put, right?
Hmm.
That is, I say, don't use this first. Even you have to think, you have to observe. This will take a lot of time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now here, especially this, find the number of squares formed in the given. Very good. Chalo. Ab karo square.
Um,
This is still easier, right? I'm just saying 1, 2,
140.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 9, 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, and the full one 14, right?
Yeah.
So they are 14. But something very complex will come. You will not understand this, right? Now, so these are easy ones, but kahan difficult? Now see, find the missing number. Now here, what you will do? Now this will, you have to think what exactly you will do. Chalo, 8th number. And or even 4th number. Find the missing number in the sequence. You don't know whether it is row wise or a column wise, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Sir,
I got the logic.
sir, I don't know.
Okay, correct. Now I click it. मेरे दिमाग में आ गया. And you think, chalo, I give you the answer. Now if you see here,
Sir,
it
I understood.
is very good. क्योंकि मार्क करने के बाद तो बेटा अंडरस्टूड होएगा ही ना. मार्क करने के पहले अंडरस्टूड होना चाहिए, राइट?
हाँ.
है ना? You can understand, no problem. But this is why I say, usually where I recommend, why I tell you, कि you should do it. Correct? 15 plus 10 minus 5 is equal to 20. Here so 17 plus 9 minus 7 is equal to 19. Correct?
Yeah.
So you get the logic clear. Now decide this. In the different position of the cube are shown below, which symbol will be at the top when hash is on the bottom?
Which symbol will be at top? Oh, wait, let me see. O will be there.
Sir, first
Sir,
one.
triangle.
हाँ?
Triangle.
नहीं. Because triangle is
Sir,
next to it, isn't it?
dollar.
Oh, then it's square.
Dollar.
Now see, this is where it takes time. You got it?
Sir, dollar.
Sir,
Dollar.
sir,
कैसे?
I think it's square.
देखा? See, I am not saying what is right and what is wrong. I don't want to get into this also, right? Now, what is the
Sir, I
problem now?
realized how it's square. I know why it's square.
अरे बच्चा, listen. Darsh, you are right. I am right. Or Aditya is right. Or somebody else is right. That is not the question here, right? What I am trying to teach you here is, first of all, by looking at this, you should skip first because this is requires some thinking. Logically, you have to draw this and check, oh, इसकी यहाँ पे है, it is there, it is available, dollar है, यहाँ पे है. You have to make this cube visible, right? Because there are three sides are available. You have to think, you have to make it, and then you have to work out whether it is correct or not, right? Now, still, even if you do it, you will not be very sure. Matlab, even if you say surety, you will have 90% of surety. If I say, oh, square, I say, no, square is not the answer. Are you very sure कि square ही answer होगा? You will
Sir, I'm
think
sure
one
it's
more time.
square.
Let me check. You will not be that confident, right?
Sir,
In contrast to this, I will tell you, sir, this is 19 is not the answer. You'll check once, but one more time you'll check and you say, okay, this is correct answer. Now, for example, here, which of the following is a Venn diagram represent the relation among the vowels, alphabets, and natural numbers?
D.
हाँ?
D. Sir, A.
D.
Wait, no.
Correct? इसमें कोई डाउट ही नहीं है. All vowels are alphabet and numbers have no relation with the alphabet. If I say no, it is wrong answer. तुम क्या बोलोगे? सर पक्का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, यही आंसर है. करेक्ट? Are you sure na? You'll be 100% confident that this only will be answer, right?
Yeah.
Now, how much time it took? It took you only 5 seconds to solve this. Correct? But here, even after spending 1.5 minutes, you don't know whether it's correct. This is again, if you don't click this thing, again it will take 3-4 minutes or 1 minute or more than 1 minute, right? You got this point? So similarly, if you see this, yeah, these are the easy ones. Okay, these are the again easy one. These are you have to think. TUV, MN, and FH. What exactly you don't know, right? What exactly the question is coming, right? From which it is going, which area it is finding, right? Or you have here T and K, M and V, F and S. Any combination, it will take time to think. I'm saying you will be able to find. I'm not saying you will not be able to find it, correct? You you'll be able to find the logic between this. T, U, V, and M, and N, then you have F, G, H. So 2 here, 2 here. So if you take K, L, M, so first should be M, so it is out. See what I'm doing. This is out, any which is, when you sing, do ऊपर जाएगा. Okay, S. S के बाद क्या है? T, U.
U.
Right? So this is also out. Correct? And V, T, U, V. V के बाद क्या आता है?
Sir, fourth one.
समझ में आया? Yeah, this is where I say that this cannot be the answer, this cannot be answer. Out of this has to be answer. So only this one is answer. So all you कर all the three, but ये logic develop हो गया, right? Otherwise develop नहीं होगा तो क्या आंसर क्या आता? नहीं आता, right? So answer is +2, +1, and +2. Correct? That is the answer moving from here to here, right? Clear? ठीक है. सो समटाइम व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू, हाँ यहाँ पे फोल्ड करने के अंदर राइट क्या आएगा? दिस इजी वन, राइट? फोल्ड फोल्ड फोल्ड, यू पुट दिस 2 हियर 2 हियर 2 हियर, बीच में सर्कल होगा. दिस इज वेरी इजी टू फाइंड. यू जस्ट मार्क दिस हियर. खत्म, राइट? दिस यू कैन डू वेरी विजुअली, राइट? यहाँ पे द लार्जेस्ट वाटर इमेज ऑफ दिस, राइट? वाटर इमेज इज व्हाट?
The mirror image.
Correct. There is only one option we have this, right? Water image is below it is, right? Not left or right. Mirror image is this side, left or right it will be, right? So these are easier, right? See यहाँ पे A denotes multiplication, division, this denote relation, ये सारी चीजें. Now you have to put this, right? You have to put, what you need to do is, you need to put this actually value for this 21 at the rate divide by then 7. You will require to write this, yes or no? Multiplication 5, hash is what? Plus 12, and percentage is what? Minus. Correct? Now we can solve easily. 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 3 is 18, right? You can get easily, right? But you have to maintain this, yes or no? Correct? This you have to write the right, so it will not be able to solve in 15-20 minutes, correct? Sorry, 15 to 20 seconds में difficult solve करना, right? Because you know you have to write. So I am solving this also कि कैसे आएगा, क्या आएगा? You will get the right यहाँ पे. How many pairs of parallel lines is there? This is very easy. This is 1, this is 2, there are 3, this is 4, this is 5. हो गया? खत्म. What is it? PQ, QR. This is very easy. इसमें कोई rocket नहीं चलाने का, right? Fortunately, they were PQ,
QR,
PQ, QR,
PR,
PR,
LM.
ST, and LM. Right? Khatam. Right? Because MN और LM will be right the same thing, right? So इसमें दिमाग नहीं लगाने का, right? How many 6 must be added? How many 1/6, which is 1/6, to be added to this to make it 3 1/4? Now this require calculation.
Yeah, so that's
Easy है,
9
लेकिन
upon
calculation
4.
ये है, छोड़ दो उसको, right? Leave this. These are easy ones. Okay, these are calculation based. Time लगेगा, छोड़ दो. Now look at this thing, right? Daily mathematics, everyday mathematics, right? Take this. Now this start with the mathematical. This is becoming easier than this, right? How many common prime numbers of prime factors are 810 and 950 is, right? Some of the common prime factors. Now what do you mean prime factors? How will you do it, prime factors? Tell me the 280, 810. What are the prime factor for 281?
Sir, we know it's going to be an even number, so we can cross out 25 and 7.
No. I'm saying how many.
It's
You don't have
common
to.
prime number.
No. Forget about it. What they say, some of the common prime factors. You have to say common prime factors.
I thought they meant sum of the number
No,
of
no, no. Some of the
how
prime factors, right? So 810 का prime factor क्या होगा? What are the prime factors of?
one. Wait, no, not one. Two,
Hmm?
2,
Hmm?
3, 5.
Correct ना हो गया ना?
Yeah.
Correct? This is for 810, right? But see what I'm saying, you cannot write directly blindly, right? This is a moderate kind of question. You know what to do, but this will be taking time, right? 950. Now again, 2 and 5 is there because it is 10 is there. 95 will become what? 5, any which is going, and it will be 19, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So what will you get? Some of the common prime factors of 810 and this. What is the prime factor?
One factor.
Correct? It is only 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Common prime factor. Correct? That is what they ask you, right? Sum. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, what I'm trying to tell you is which take time. I am solving this. I'm not saying you don't know this. It is perfectly okay. Here, you can easily do it, right? There's absolutely no problem, right? You can say x, okay, plus 5 upon 12 is equal to 3, 1 upon 4, 3, 3 upon 4. You can solve easily. There is no problem, right? Absolutely, I don't have any doubt that you will not be able to solve this, right? But why you want to take unnecessary risk or calculation something like this? The Roman number, right? This also you can do, but it will take some time to check it, right? You have to convert it into Roman number into something which is still doable in 30-40 seconds. ये हो सकता है. You can use this, right? Which are easy ones. You can do it. Suppose example, what is this number? Chalo, tell me. I'm just writing here. 1997, correct?
Yeah.
Plus
1000.
770, correct? Yes or no? Is equal to how much?
Uh, is
Again, you have to calculate. Now it is
2605.
2,767. Next, यहाँ पे 2,500 already there, right?
2605.
2,605, correct?
So
Plus,
and we're adding 400, so it's all
so
obviously
already
going
वो
to
300 के ऊपर हो गया, right?
yes, it's going
So
to
you
be
don't have to
way less.
even now after this, if you know this, please don't evaluate two way thing. इसका right find करना जरूरी नहीं है, right? You have the 400, you know it is 3,000 going to be higher. Simple logic, this becomes the greater one. So use this and mark and move ahead, right? You don't have to calculate. You can do estimate, right? You can write 400 plus, right? This is 600 plus, right? Which will equal to 3,000 plus. So तुम्हारे पास आ गया. It is estimation. खत्म करो उसको, right? Don't do a calculation. If it is required, it is too near, then you do it. Otherwise, तुम 1000 में ही करोगे, तुम्हारा काम हो जाएगा, right? You don't have to even think of it. Clear है? चलो, ठीक है. Next, now here I'm taking one difficult, one easier, right? Which calculation based? Now 19. The figure PSQR is a three rectangles is the area of this inside given the rectangles. If the length of PQ is 7 centimeter, find the length of the US, right? PQ is where? Here 7 centimeter. So this will be 9. Correct. This is 7. So this is going to be also 7. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
This will be 6. So this will be 15. This will be
So
5.
that's yeah.
Correct hai?
Yes.
Is everybody clear? How I found?
Yes.
And this is easier. You can easily do it in 5 minutes. There is no problem. मतलब 30 seconds, right? If you are good with the multiplication and area formula of rectangle 9. Now you got 9 here. This is 7 because it is rectangle. So it is 6 here. This will become 15 and this will become 5. यहाँ पे आ गया 5. So it will become, US is become 12. Khatam. Right? This you can easily do it very fast. Right? Here now 22. What is the ratio of number of tickets sold in the Kanpur to the total number of tickets sold in the both Jaipur and Lucknow? Now, how many questions are there based on this? There are 2 questions. So you get only 2 minutes. What you should first do is, you should first mark the number of tickets on each of this, right? 130, clear? This is 160. If you don't do this, you will not be, and this is I'm writing, you can use a pencil if you want. Here, you have to check the pencil, right? If I take this a line directly here, because मेरे को थोड़ा करना पड़ेगा, you will be able to do this because you will have a scale, right? You will have scale, so you can be able to do it very easily, very quickly. Understood or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just writing because I need to mark this. From here, I have to check what is the direct value, right? It is 110. I have to check here, 180. And this is 120, correct? I need to check whether I am using the correct measurement or not, correct? So I want to take 180 for this. 120. Because all are simple one, you have to find very easily how you can do it, right? This is 110. Clear? Okay. Done? Sure. Now, what is the ratio of number of tickets in Kanpur? Kanpur is 110 and total number of tickets sold. Total, we have to total it. Kitna hoga? 360, 360 and acha, you can do this way. If you want to do this, how can you do this? 80 and 20, this is 300. This is 300. This is 10, 30, 60, 90, 100 and 400. Kitna ho gaya total? 700 ho gaya. ठीक है? So 700, when you divide by this, divide by 10, what will you get?
Sir, when you divide by 10.
तुम्हारा 11 upon 7, 11 divided by 70 आएगा, right? But they ask you only for Jaipur and Lucknow. The Jaipur and Lucknow is how much? 250. So what you get? First is the answer. 10 is equal to 250, which is equal to 11 is to 25. But you will take time for this. But it is not a very difficult, it is a moderate one because you don't require too much of calculation. Now here, the cost of each ticket in Delhi, Ahmedabad is Delhi and Ahmedabad is 192. Find the total amount collected tickets sold from Delhi and Ahmedabad, right? So 190. Now here you require calculation, yes or no?
Yes.
तुमको क्या होना है अहमदाबाद में हाउ मच इज देयर 180 into 190 करना पड़ेगा so you should 18 square you should know and Delhi is what 160 and 250 so again 160 to 150 करना पड़ेगा 16 into 25 yes I know it is 40,000 and 32,000 or 32,000 plus 18 is what 324 plus 18 is although I know that this thing is still right? So it is 342. 34,000 plus 40,000. So it should be around what? What you can, chalo, mere ko batao, how can you solve this very quickly? Chalo, tell me this. I don't want you to calculate. मेरे मालूम है calculation हो रहा है, right? Accurate answer I can do is this.
Which one?
34200 plus 40,000. Right? This is what I'm thinking. So it is you got 74,200. ये एक्यूरेट आंसर है, राइट? लेकिन है ही नहीं यहाँ पे 74,200, तो क्या करोगे? There is no answer as 74,000. That means my calculation is wrong, correct? You got this or no?
Yes.
तो कैसे करोगे?
Go to closest one.
नहीं, तो आंसर तो सही आ रहा है. मेरा आंसर सही है यार. मैंने कैलकुलेशन 119 अहमदाबाद, दिल्ली 190 है. सॉरी, देखो अगेन आई डिड 160 इंटू 190 करना है. क्या करना है? दिस इज वेर आई मेड अ मिस्टेक.
116.
ओके, 160 into 1. See, this is easy but time consuming, right?
Yeah.
It is easy but time consuming, right or no? So you should avoid doing all these questions in first go, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तुम when you know yeah it is easy, calculation थोड़ा हो गया मैं कर लेता हूँ, right? But even if you want to do very easily, how will you do it? चलो, tell me fast. If you want to do it very easily, I can do a calculation, I can give you the answer. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे बताओ कि if you want to do it very easily, very quickly, what you do? This is the answer. But I don't want you to do calculation. क्या करोगे?
Uh, oh,
Darsh?
Estimate and find approximate answers.
Sorry?
Estimate and find approximate answers.
No. So, absolutely near, na? See, 72,000, 75,000. It is all nearby, right? 68,000. All are nearby, right? And how can you estimate 16 into 19, right? Your estimate will go very high or very low. There is something called a digital sum. You remember?
oh yeah. Digit sum.
Yes. Okay. Use digital sum, right? कैसे यूज करोगे यहाँ पे? This 7 multiply by 1 plus 9 into 7. Correct? This is going to be digital sum, going to be 7 only, right? तो यहाँ पे digital sum सबका लो. क्या है digital sum? Digital sum इसका क्या है? ds is equal to 9. इसका ds क्या है? 7. इसका ds क्या है? 5. इसका ds क्या है? 6. Can you see this? How much time it took me to do it? 10 seconds? 10 seconds? Clear?
Yeah.
So sometime you don't have to use. This is something called as avoid. What is this called as? Avoid.
Sir, but I
Avoid.
didn't understand.
क्या किसको नहीं समझ में आया?
Shireen,
डिजिट सब समझ में नहीं आया?
मतलब डिजिट सम क्या होता है वो समझा, पर इधर पर हम कैसे यूज कर
ये
रहे हैं
देखो
वो
यहाँ पे क्या 7 plus 1 7 plus 7. करेक्ट? 9 into 7 कितना होता है? 63. 63 will become 9 only, right? So it will become 16 is equal to 7. You got this? You have to use in digital sum, board mass you have to use. So this is 7 plus 63 you will do. 63 is basically nothing but a 9. 63 if you want, I will write 63. So I'll just 7 plus 9 is equal to 16 is equal to 1, right? Clear?
Yes.
Understood everyone?
Yes.
It is very strong, very effective way to do it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I hope everybody understand how to solve this, right?
Yes.
Now, whenever you do it, please make sure that when you practice, mark this as difficult, easy. Along with the question, you write the pencil. Along with this, you can write this difficult, easy or something like this, right? Clear? So next class, we start solving one of the question. I'll give you one question to everyone. You have to be absolutely ready. You don't know which question I'll ask you, right? And I'll give you random questions to do it. I'll give you paper. So download this paper. If you want to do it in physical question, you can do it. I'll give you random questions to solve every one. Suppose there are 50 questions and we are say that everybody will get 88 question and give only 10 minutes to do it, right? Only 8 minutes. First, I will allocate the time. I'll give random questions to everyone, and then from every section you will have 1 or 2 questions to do it, right? And this thing you will have 1 question to do it, which is your achiever section. Clear?
Yes.
So I'll allocate the time. I'll change the value. I'll make a set of the questions. Okay. Then I'll randomly change the name, right? ठीक है?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Clear? Chalo. So next time, whenever you are coming, we'll see how many of you are coming, right? But make sure that you don't miss this class anymore, right? It is going to be revision of everything what you've done up till now. The full October will be revision of all the 8 sessions, will be complete revision of what you've done up till now.
Hmm.
Clear? So don't
Yes.
miss any session on this. And I'll give you homework and answer sheet also. If you want, I can give you answer sheet also. But once you finish this, I'm going to give you answer sheet to your mom, not to you. Okay? And I want to see the ticker one, right? I want to see tick once. So you have to send me this, upload it once. You cannot change it after that. And I'll lock it. So even if you delete it, you will not be able to upload it again. Right?
Hmm.
Okay?
Hmm.
Chalo. See you. Bye.